I've lived in Miami about 43 years.
For a total of 20 years.
22 years.
For about 14 years.
I've lived in Miami my entire life, which is 21 years.
For almost 6 years now.
30 years.
Well, before I came to Miami, I lived in California.
I was born in Bolivia, and I lived there till I was 15.
Colombia.
Michigan.
In the state of New Jersey.
My dad was born in Cuba. He lived there until he was about 6 years old, and my mother was born in New Jersey.
In '81, I met my husband, and we spent a total of 5 days together. And after that 5 days, I came to Miami.
My dad moved to New Jersey, and they met there. They got married and had one kid, and they came down to Miami because of the warmer weather.
And I went back to San Diego, and probably within about 4 months, he came out, and we packed up all my stuff in my car, and I moved to Miami.
Bolivia was in a bad economic situation, also social situation.
We moved here shortly after the riots in Detroit started coming into the suburbs.
My father wanted us to have a better life and a better education.
The food was different. My stomach was in knots. The people are just so different.
We came on vacation, fell in love with it, and then we moved down here.
It's very big, but also very small at the same time. As an area, it's massive. But when you go to meet other people, you always meet the same kind of people always, and you always see people that you've known.
For me, it was culture shock when I came here.
There's a lot of different people here, and there's a lot of places to go.
I find it very different.
You can go anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter if it's a Sunday or a weekday or any day. You can go anywhere. There's always something to do and places to go, and they'll always be open.
A lot of things to do.
I do like the diversity. It's a very interesting. Sometimes you feel like you're in a foreign country.
The people are different also. There's a lot of diversity here. Once I get to know them, I get to know different cultures.
Well, I love the water. I'm a water person. I love the beach.
We can go in the water almost all year round.
Everything is always green year round.
Miami's fun. It's full of life. There's always something to do.
Any type of food, restaurant.
I like all the different kinds of people that we have here in Miami, and I love to just to look at people out, to watch people. So Miami is a great place for watching people.
There's a good nightlife here. There's clubs and there's the beach.
Miami is very nice. You really like it when you're not in Miami. But when you're in Miami, you hate it. Everyone always hates it. They always say they want to get out of Miami, but once you get out of Miami, you always want to come back.
I feel safe here.
I just like it better.
Completely different than anywhere else I've ever lived.
I've always loved Miami. It's my second home. And it's going to be hard one day to move away from Miami. I know that for sure.